Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
What now?
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing his car. Wilson's got it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made. Offense in the hurry up here. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 47. That's complete to Kamara. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
You're mine.
Pistol snap to Carr. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
On fourth down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They go play fake with Jones. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He throws a bullet. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Kamara. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Carr here from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Carr. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
6:37.
Pressure coming for Carr. This is complete to Olave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They give to Kamara, left side. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Offense up to the line fast. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. This one's caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter, go. Out, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Gets this to Slayton. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up and go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's got him. That's Tracy. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Here we go. Calm, calm, calm. Up, go.
Again, Jones to the air. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in. Up we go.
Jones on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go, dog, dog, dog.
Play fake, Jones. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Broke through the tackle. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away.
That's complete inside the 35. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They go play action with Kong. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw, Carr. Gets this one to Shaheed. Decent gain here, but short of the...
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth. Running for it, Kamara. He's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18. Up we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Now Jones on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them from the 46.
Why shift to Cruz?
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Okay, here we go.
Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gold cutter, gold cutter. Here we go.
To throw, here's Jones. Pass cut by Tracy. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Neighbors with a catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down throw by Jones. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They go play fake with Jones. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. A handoff to Tracy. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
F-18.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That one's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
What now?
Now Carr. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Carr. That one is caught left side of the field.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He puts some juice on it deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Great. Chip.
Throwing here, Jones. He's on the move. To the left sideline, complete. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing from the gun here. Gets this to Johnson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it, room to run. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Your third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Gold Cyclone! Gold Cyclone!
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Gano for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Running left. This is Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here.
93.
Here's Carr. Chased out to his right. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think everybody in the building was already thinking about the next play to run as they watched that short throw to the tight end. That's a gimme. You don't expect to see many of those drops.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
We're good.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. He finds Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's got Shaheed. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones has his man. It's Tracy. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Goldfish.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it, I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
Here we go, hey.
Jones on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into the hands of Olave. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
A run now with Kamara. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, ball at the 36. Carr here from the gun. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Back to the air. Carr escapes the pocket. This finds Moreau. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Carr off the play fake. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Counter give to Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They go play action with Cobb. Reel in at the 7. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Olave with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, he puts some heat on. He makes the catch. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. On the move, headed right. Pass cut by Tracy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Go north-south. Go north-south.
From the red zone now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Half 18, half 18.
2nd and 10 now. Jones buys time, rolling right. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Okay, here we go. Up and go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss.
Here we go, here we go.
The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Gold River! Gold River!
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Elsa! Up and go.
Throwing now. They dump it off to the back. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants making a 4-point game here in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the fumble recovery is made. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Giants using their 1st timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
93. 93.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He'll throw it. And he let his man too much there, Buck. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Looking to throw it. He's got him. That's Tracy. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Jim! Flick right, flick right, flick right. Up, go.
He finds Neighbors right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Up, go.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Had to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints make the play that should win them this game. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
So this a win on the road for the Saints.